was one tame chicken outside the fur bow place. It was a fur gar place, which is the chicken version of the soup. It may not have been relaxed. But anyway. So I got my washing done today. First time I've done that. It's all seemed to work out pretty well. The process took about 1.5 hours. So I seem to be short a pair of underwear. I don't know where that's gone. I don't know who in the hell would want it. Who'd want old man's underwear? So that's a bit of a mystery. Yeah, well anyways, I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah, I'm feeling a bit better. Big bonus today is the shower was hot. Because I'd actually said to Anne, who seems to be the main organiser here, God, it's hard to do a video when you're near the bus depot. Oh my God. Yeah, so I've gotten, alright, you've got a horn, we get it. Oh, guy gets off on it. That one does too. Yeah, I don't think it does any good, beeping their horns continually. Anyway, yeah, the shower was really nice and hot today, so I sent Anne a message saying she'd been holding out on me because it'd just been lukewarm. And yesterday I said to her it wasn't very hot, and she said, oh, that's normal for Vietnamese. I said, Anne, I've stayed in dozens of places in Vietnam. This is not a normal shower. It was lukewarm. And she may not have been impressed with my honesty, but funnily enough, this morning I got myself finally a hot shower. It was perfect. It was how it should be. And she did get the internet fixed as well, so she gets that stuff done. I'm presuming she's not offended. I've probably been paranoid, so best to give her the benefit of the doubt. I mean, you know, Vietnamese are pretty resilient. Not as many snowflakes as there are in the west, so I think she'd be fine. But so that was good, and I might be looking for a different banh mi place, because the people are so surly, they're not happy. That it's from a chain, the one just round the corner, and actually the banh mi hopla isn't the best I've had anyway. So but the other trouble is I have to go a few blocks to the other one. There's another one down the road, it's got quite good reviews, so I might try them. Yeah, you know, I mean, if you don't like your job, you don't have to scowl continually. It's not going to make it any better for you. But I don't know what their boss is like. Could be a total prick. So, you know, we've all had them, so it just depends. Quite a nice day. It was actually nice last night. I was indoors most of the day. I'm doing a whole lot of crap on the computer. But when I went out at night, it was very nice, cool breeze again. Really pleasant. It seems if winter's finally kicking in here, and it's becoming a lot less oppressive with humidity and what have you. Oh, there's a cafe silverwater. I thought there'd be one outside this place. It's pretty big, so I might try her next. Give her a go. She should be pleasant about it, as opposed to the sole traders. They can't afford to be surly and narky. They need to be, you know, it's nice to be greeted with a smile, which is what I got when I was at Ahana. I went to the same people. They were really good. So it doesn't cost anything. Oh, almost home. Yeah, I've got to say again that fur bow is excellent, really good. I love the greens, love them. Really healthy, really filling, and tasty. And 55's not a bad price, really. 55,000. The other place I went to though at the end, that had that was about 48, so it's pretty much the same price. But there's more ingredients here, so I think it's actually quite good. The meat probably not quite as thinly sliced and as tender. That's amazing at the end, but they'll have the streaks and weaknesses. Well, it's Wednesday night at number 5 bar, and you know, it's just a normal night. I found out that last night the Vietnamese won the final of the Southeast Asian Cup. So that's why it's such a big deal. I couldn't see it on my TV anyway because I think when the guy did the internet, he broke the feed just doing a YouTube video. Say hello? Say hello? That's my jerky-loving girl. She loves her jerky. But yes, and so they broke the internet. When they fixed up the internet, I think they took the plug out for the actual live feed, so I couldn't get to see the soccer. But it was actually the final. It was the girl I met at the language exchange. She told me it was a big deal and I should watch it. But I heard all the horns from downstairs after the match, even though I couldn't watch any of the match. So I was absolutely stuffed, so I was quite happy to stay indoors. So it didn't matter. But yeah, so I don't know how much you can hear. There's just so much ambient sound. The only thing I'm really worried about is the last 2 nights ago, on Monday night, I was here and I was chatting to this girl named Han. And we're getting on really well, and she's amazing at getting ladies' drinks. And I got her a lady drink, and that was fine. We had a long conversation, getting on really well, and I was getting really drunk, and I hope I didn't do anything to really piss her off, but she's not here tonight. I'm really concerned because I got the number. I've sent a couple of texts to her, she hasn't replied, and she's not here tonight, so I'm a bit worried about her. I hope she's okay. She should be a fairly tough cookie. She's amazing going in to get the ladies' drinks. So yeah, I don't think she's a soft touch. I just hope she's all right because she's not here at all tonight. But you get a big turnover of staff here. I mean, it's understandable. I'd hate that to be all the time myself. Anyway, hopefully I'm just a worrywart. There's no problems. Okay, I just left the number 5 bar. And I was talking to this guy named Sean from Ireland, given the name Sean, that's not unusual. And he referred to me as a legend, so I was quite taken aback by that. He actually seen my YouTube channel, and he's an expat living here for some years. So I was quite taken aback by that, in a nice way. Had a very interesting night too. I was talking to Win Yu, who's a girl I bought a couple of lady drinks for, and she was sketching insects. She was right into it. She really likes sketching, and I was saying you should start to sketch some people because it could be more interesting, and you might be able to sell them, you know, if you do a good job. She wasn't overly impressed with that idea, but I think it's just lack of confidence. But that's just the bizarre sort of stuff that happens here. So I'm heading off towards the office. Actually, Sean said to me that the office is probably one of the better bars here. So I should also go to Why Not Bar, and I probably will at some stage. Right now I'll just go back to the office because I know I can play some pool there and I really enjoy that. And it's not so easy at number 5 bar. But the people at number 5 bar have been very good to me in recent times, so that's my go-to bar. So I'm quite happy to do it. It's a beautiful night here, and it's just wonderful to get some recognition for the YouTube channel. I can't believe it. So it's a real buzz. I'm playing pool at the office, and as usual, it's very close. That's the table there. It's actually quite a good table. And that is my opponent, and she won 2 out of 3 games. By a fairly small margin, I might add, but we are extremely competitive. Very close. Say hello to the camera. My nemesis, she always beats me. But she likes playing pool, I like that. It's fairly quiet at the moment, it's only Wednesday night, so it's not that busy. And you got the pool playing mutts on the classic mural on the side there. Actually, Irish guy told me who actually built this place. He said they had to actually cut down the size of the queues because the walls are so narrow. As you can see, there's not much room to play with. So, but the actual surface of the table's quite good. And there's the rest of the action there. It's a tale of two bars because you've got people playing pool, and you've got people just boozing and talking to attractive. Say hello, Moon. Here we are. We're at the office. And there's the pool table. Yeah, it's a camera. Okay, I'm exiting from the office. And it was a good night. But I don't know, what's the pub? I don't know. What's the pub? It was a good night. It was a very good night. Here I am walking down to number 5 bar so I can get a grab cab because I don't trust grab cab to pick me up from any other location because they're basically slack, and it's only about a block and a half away, so what the hell. And I'm going back to number 5 bar because I think that the grab guys know that better than anywhere else, so that's my theory anyway. So what the stuff. Place called Kiss over there, a couple of chicks in nurse uniforms. If that's your fetish, go for it. Whatever your fetish is here, you'll probably be saving, because the holy dollar basically rules. So it's pretty freewheeling. It's a weird mix of family cultures and sleazy nightclub stuff. Because most of the girls are quite conservative actually, so they don't like to be seen. They may be from the Delta or the north of Vietnam, you just don't know. But the fact is that they're actually quite conservative, which actually I quite like. And keep it clandestine. And that's okay with me. So just heading past the Family Mart, and most of the bars are doing crap business basically, but the office seems to do okay. I haven't even been to Booty Bar this time round, but I think that just gets floods of people. But now I'm outside a number 5 bar. I will now get my grab cab because it's a well-known area, and I'll get home unscathed with any luck. There you go. Come on. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you think there's anything there of use to you or entertainment or whatever. And either do that or give me a thumbs up, or if you're feeling really energetic, do both. That'd be great. But please don't ignore me. That's the worst thing you can do on YouTube, is be ignored.